Hang on, I'm looking for a place to put the phone. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody. Have you missed us? Hi, Brett. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Doug. It's good to see you guys. We have been busy. My babes looks like a butcher today
Oh, I look good.
because he cut up his finger and... Hi, Doug. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I've got 3 more boxes to pack, but all the invoices are out. I'll be filling up my car tomorrow and taking everything to the post office. So we got all that caught up. So I'm comfortable starting to sell again. We were.
You get the cord for this?
It's got a cord built in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it feels good to be caught up. We had a bunch of people canceled their orders, which I understood. So we'll just, have a cool sale, dollar or donate on Wednesday night. But we will be back on Wednesday night. Hi, Amy. Hi, Liza Lot. But we worked all day out here yesterday. All day.
I've been out here all week.
Yeah, and Babes has been out every night after work.
Almost.
Yep, almost every night. And I have been catching up and, yeah. I needed the break, so the break was good. But let me show you. I've got some pictures that I've been taking so that I can do a thingy. Got your email, but no invoice. You want me to invoice you for a $2 cup? You're on the hold shelf, Doug. You need a bigger box. So you can see behind me. Well, let me just turn the camera around. Yeah, no, Doug, I owe you money because you gotta name that tune and a $2 cup. So technically, I owe you $8. But we worked on the trees. Hi, Spirit Junkie. We worked on these a little bit towards the end of the day last night, getting this stuff out. Right now, Babes has the tractor stuck in the back. So it's only a 2-wheel drive tractor. So we gotta wait till that dries up a little bit. And then we'll be able to bring the little trailer that's on the tractor and take this stuff back to the burn pile. And in between helping Babes, I've been pulling little trees out and pulling out the rotted fence and that thing that was there. Yeah, pulled that out. That's back there. I gotta get my bike inspected. I don't know how many times I've said that, but let me slowly turn around over here. There's that's Babe's boss's trailer that we borrowed to go get the metal. But here's what we got so far on the barn. Oh yeah. Look at that. We were working hard. So this is the door that Babe salvaged from that job that his brother was doing last year. And that fit right perfectly. He made a frame for it. Did all his own soffit and J-channel and all that other stuff. This is going to be a sliding door, so it's going to slide that way on rails. Can I ask if you are keeping the property? Yup, this is our forever home. This is what it's all about. The whole channel, everything we sell is going into our forever home out here. Here's my babes. So we started on this corner and we went.
Like our free door.
Yeah, I told them about the free door. Ah, babes, you forgot to lock it.
Oh man.
Crap. Yep, and we got all this done.
No soliciting, okay?
No soliciting. Okay, babes. Yep. So let's go in here. And we started on the back wall this morning. But we still got... I know, we could have been robbed. He left it unlocked.
Well, you left the window open.
Oh, I did leave the window open. Damn.
Close it and lock it.
Okay, close and lock the window, babes. You don't lock the doors. Because they won't come through the wall. No.
Only a ghost could do that.
Uh-huh. So babes is all set up back here. And we're going to do this wall, this back wall today. And hopefully a little bit more. He's got, trying to go slow. Am I cutting in and out?
I said, I'm going to see if you're cutting out.
Oh, okay. They'll tell me. So he got all these different lengths. Where's your diagram, babes?
Hold on. It's on that table there.
Okay. So he got all these different lengths. He took all his measurements because some of it goes, these are the super long ones for the peaks.
Yeah, when you're in the barn, it's a little
Choppy.
choppy. Yeah.
Okay. So here's his diagram where he picked all of the lengths for the outside. And I'm surprised that there's very little signal in the barn, but it's not like it has walls. Okay, I'm not walking fast. So let me walk over here. We got a little bit drizzle today, but that's okay because it was hot yesterday. It almost got up to 90. So when we go through this side, that super, super long one is for right there, and he's gotta cut that. But yeah.
Yeah, let me explain.
Yeah, explain, babes.
I'll explain. Okay, we're starting with the sides. Okay, we're starting with the sides first.
Yep.
Because we just push them up into the J channel.
You guys will see it. We'll do some.
Right. And then afterwards, we're going to take pressure treated 2x4s, and they're going to go across the bottom like that.
Yep.
All the way down.
Yep.
All the way down the building. Now, when we do the ends, because I got to cut an angle on every piece that goes up. Okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to put the 2x4s across this bottom first.
Yep, on this side.
Yeah, we're going to put. We'll figure out exactly where they got to go. Now snap a line from one from the front of the building to the back of the building with a chalk line. And we'll put the 2x4s on here, and then I'll be able to measure from the 2x4 up to the J channel up top.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then and these sheets are exactly 3 feet wide.
Yep.
Okay, so I can put a mark. I'll measure over 3 feet, put a mark, and measure from there straight up to the J channel, and I'll be able to measure and cut my angle on every piece.
Yep, and he's doing the measurements up there because, he didn't build the structure. So the structure, sometimes can change a little.
Measurements off of this, and what I did is I added a couple extra inches to every piece,
Yep.
So every piece is at least 2 inches longer
Nice.
than what it needs to be. So.
Yep. Babes has to climb up here and make sure that there's no eggs.
There's a bird's nest up there.
Yeah. Make sure there's no eggs in there before we bring that down so they can relocate. If there's eggs, you gotta leave it.
No eggs.
No eggs?
Dollar or donate?
No. Set it gently somewhere where they can move it. That's a nice little nest they made there. Look at that.
Remember, don't move too fast.
I know. It's hard not to move fast. My eyes dart all over the place.
Yeah.
But yep, he made, oh, let me, well, right now we have to walk all the way around. I'm not all that good at limbo. And this is going to be a ramp
Yep.
to go up in
We're
here.
gonna pour here, back up. Don't go in the barn because you'll definitely.
I'm going to go across to the other side.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna have a sliding door on
Yeah.
here. Behind this, all the way across, I put another board behind there, so we can have our rail screw into it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a board hidden behind there on this, and this stuff right here, it's all gonna get wrapped with that metal. See that? Don't move too fast. Oh, I had a piece.
It's right here. It's on the ground.
No, not that. Back up.
Oh,
So this is gonna get wrapped like this around here. When I make it, it's gonna hook onto the J channel. It's gonna have a bend in it. It hooks on here, so it comes around and then on the inside. So even the inside of this doorway, even the inside of the doorway is gonna be brown.
Yep.
So it's gonna go right around. So that's exactly what it's gonna do. It's gonna.
it's raining on me. Oh,
Whoa, good
babes.
job.
That's not good.
Nope.
I just dropped my iPad on concrete. So over here, so this area here, where that board is, this area here is going to be a small bathroom. Yes, he was talking about some sort of attic fans that have louvers, that you can control the louvers, so one can be air in, one can be air out.
They use them on cow farms.
So
Barns.
that's where the toilet is gonna go, and then the sink's gonna go there, and then all of our water treatment stuff, because our well is right
go-
there.
We're gonna build another little wall, like a little closet right here.
Yep. For the water treatment thing.
So the closet will come across like this.
What's our square feet, babes?
What, overall?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody do the math. It's 20 by 55
20 by 55.
is the barn part.
Yep.
This little room right here is 10 by 23.
10 by 23. And then this is another, he salvaged this window and he put this in for my office because my desk will be here and then coming out. And then back there is going to be his shipping and his box stations and everything else.
Got our air conditioning.
Yep, got it. Air conditioner's going to go in there.
Air conditioning is going to be right there.
Aw, Spirit Junkie is jealous.
Yep. So I'm going to run electric down here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put you a 4-bang
Yeah.
gang plug outlet here. So
Yep.
we got one for the air conditioner, but your desk, seeing how it turns like this, you'll have plug outlets for the printer. And
What's
well,
our square
both-
footage, Spirit Junkie? Did you do the math?
20 by 55.
And 10 by 23.
Yeah, and 10 by 23.
And then he did the electrical panel here. We're thinking that we're going to set up the table saw.
You're still real glitchy.
I'm glitchy.
Yes.
Okay. I'll get out. It's drizzling out there.
So, ready to get your bra on?
Did you break my iPad?
No.
That's good. All right. You hold that for a second.
Okay.
Hi, Weta. Oh, Peter got it. 1,100 plus 230 square feet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 by 30. Or 10 by 23.
Don't put pointed at me.
You don't think they want to see you put your bra on?
No. My Borg bra. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab a sheet.
Okay.
The drill's already out there.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna walk out here. So yeah, I have been in between him needing a second set of hands. I was working on the trees and taking apart stuff on the outside, just making sure I stay in the vicinity available for him.
Remember, after we get a couple screws,
Yep.
and back up and hold still.
Okay. So he's sliding that up in the J channel that he made. And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna grab the drill and I'm gonna go in his pocket.
This top one first. The other way. There you go. Good. Okay, next one. Okay. There we go.
Okay. And then he wants me to come back here.
So we put the seam on first.
Yep. Hi, Mike.
And we tighten the seam up.
No falling, baber.
I know. And what we do is we pre-drill the holes.
Yeah.
See
He was.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. So we pre-drill the holes first. That way it makes it a lot simpler. So we put the seam on first, and then we have to check it to make sure that it's still level.
Because the siding is like accordion.
Yes.
So in some
Right,
cases.
so the bottom's going to have to come out a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll lock the top in.
So we'll pull it a little as it changes. Thumbs up for Babe. Oh, we are totally doing a pig roast and a bonfire here. Totally.
Bottom's got to come out a little bit. Pretty close.
We'll make it up on the next one.
Yeah, we'll make it up on the next one.
So let me, while he's screwing those in. So we set up this, and he's pre-drilling the holes. What are you doing, 5 at a time, babe?
Yeah.
About 5 at a time. And then once we get this siding out of the way, my job is going to be to go up here and take down all these lights and all this wiring and all the screws and the staples and all that so that he can do all the electrical.
Stand back a little bit. Don't move too fast. I'll go grab another sheet.
Okay. So I did the shop at home. I did that all myself with my mom's help. So the electrical and everything else, I learned how to do that, and doing the paddle bit holes through the walls, and so I can help with that. And then we got to insulate this little room over here, and then we should be able to start bringing our rolly shelves and start moving stuff. But I'm not gonna rush him to start moving, because I want him to do the water next. I need water here. This tree's got to get cut.
All right. There's the screw gun.
Okay, I'll put them back in my pouch here.
There's a couple screws. Okay. Go ahead and lock that in there somewhere.
Hold on. And you guys wonder why my nails are always crap.
A little more. Good. Okay, just one up top. Good. Okay, I'll take it from there.
Hi, Kelly. It's a different kind of working live today, huh? No falling.
You're not the boss of me.
Wanna bet?
Same thing. I have to pull the bottom out.
Can you push in the top a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, fancy. I know, I love the birds.
Birds.
Doug says, I feel like there should be a joke about a few loose screws, but I'm not going to be that guy this time. It was funny, we drove, I don't know what happened last night, but we were absolutely unconscious. We didn't even open our eyes until 11:30. But it was so hot. It was almost 90 degrees here yesterday. And now it's down to 60.
You beauty. A little too tight.
Those colors match exactly. He got screws to match the color. Yeah, no doubt, Doug. Next.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So what have you guys been up to? I feel like I'm out of the loop. I heard that Julia from Perfecting Pearls, she's stopping her live sales. I think she said next week is her last one, and then they're refocusing. I need to find another time slot that would be good just for book sales. Because, man, we got books. Hi, Chris. Yeah, but I promise I haven't been slacking. I haven't been working at Mama's house, but...
I need more screws. I'll be right back.
Okay. I love the birdies. This is some woods, y'all. Some woods. So we were just talking about we need to excavate more over here. And then he wants to drill, he wants to dig a trench so that any rainwater coming down this way will go out. Yeah, I saw that. I saw they're doing Whatnot. I gotta check that out. See if that would work for book sales. Yes, definitely got some rest. We slept super late. Super late. Still got to get rid of that trailer. Not on the priority list. Bet you're wishing there was a back door right about now, huh?
Yeah? All right.
So yeah, we were looking to see how much it would cost to rent one, which is super expensive.
That price, you got to remember, there's tax and everything on
Yeah,
top of
I know.
that too. So either one, down on the bottom, be fine. Make sure I get that seam pushed in. A little more. Touch more. Oh, okay. Good.
You said.
It's all right, I'll get it. That's good. Fine.
Did you give me another screw?
Grab one. Right there. Oh, Janet's up on the ladder. Right here.
These washers are stuck down.
It's okay. They'll drive up.
Okay.
The other way. Good enough. Hey.
Want me to do more up here?
No, I got it. You stand back.
Stand back.
Stand back.
Yard work. Cut trees down Friday and Saturday. Some weed whacking and yard maintenance. Spring is a lot of work. Spring is a lot of work when you have 3 houses. I need to take the weed whacker over to Mom's so there isn't a citation for the front. Oh, Misty's doing ephemera on there, huh? Yeah, I gotta check into it.
Every single one of these seems to be.
Yeah.
Could be the sheets themselves.
You
They're a
think?
little wider on the top than they are on the bottom.
Hi, Bob Wally. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. They said that a lot of people are doing live sales on Whatnot. That's where a lot of people are moving to.
Whatnot?
Whatnot.
Never heard of it.
It's a new app.
Huh.
And I don't think that there's any fees for selling on there. I don't know how they make money. I don't know. But they have all these different categories. That much I know. I watched one sale about a month ago, and it just seemed like absolute chaos. Tune into Vintage Squad tomorrow night. They are dedicating the chat to it. Cool. I know Jody Renshaw has been gathering a whole bunch of people together to do some stuff on Whatnot too. Hi, Maria. Oh, you got to go back and check it out, Maria. We're on the backside now. The front's on. You can see it through here. Front's on. We got our door opening for our sliding door. Oh, I don't know. I've been totally out of the loop. Setting up 2 major events for makers and resellers and whatnot. I think like 50 resellers. Yeah, I'm included in it. I just haven't read any of it. So yeah, we got all that done. Yep. Now we're doing the backside.
Okay. I gotta drill some holes.
You gotta drill some holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta put another 5 sheets up.
Okay. I'm gonna wander for a few while you're doing that. Well, I need to help you lift the sheets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Aw, Mia, you're sick? I hope you feel better. Yeah, that's what Babes just said, Baba Wally. Yeah, I wouldn't stop doing YouTube though, because I mean it's more like it's like a journal of our journey, you know. So some of the mass quantities of stuff I wouldn't mind selling. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down here for a second. Let's see if I can do this.
Here.
Don't touch.
Don't touch?
Don't touch.
All right.
Perfect.
Three and two. Should leave 2. Okay, good. That leaves 2. And that'll be for the door.
Okay. Oh, you're doing the doors gonna be metal?
You'll see.
They're not lined up.
Yeah. Who's calling me?
Don't know.
It's my offspring. Hello. There what? Oh, there's no laundry softener? Oh, well, you're gonna have to wait until later tonight. We're out in Pavilion, but we're not gonna be out here like forever.
She's using fabric softener sheets in the dryer, so technically she doesn't need it.
Oh, Janice says if you put fabric softener sheets in the dryer, you won't need, the other stuff in the washing machine. Alright?
Amy is
You know what
on
I'm talking about,
tomorrow.
those little sheets
Who's
you fold?
Amy?
Okay, yeah, you use those. Alright?
Who are we talking about? Who's Amy? Who's Amy with an I? Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
Well, you let me know, Mia, if you want me to come on and help you tomorrow. I can do that. Amy Rock Pop and Shop does the dolls. Ooh. Well, somebody drop a link for me so I can check this girl out. So he's doing all of his measurements. Doing his little marks for his drill holes and drilling through 5 at a time. That bird's talking to me.
Uh-huh.
And then normally I move pretty quickly, but I'm trying not to. I've been working on, because the ground is so wet right now, it's been easy to pull out the little thin trees. All these ones that are coming up and stuff like that, I've been ripping those out and clearing those out. She makes cone dolls. Cool. And I've been burning stuff over here. I hear you. We don't have a feeder yet. And then I got a lot of work to do back here. I want to get all this cut off. And then Noelle told me that when she flattened everything, that, everything would come back, that supposed to come back. And man, she wasn't kidding. Look at these ferns already. They're so tall and so beautiful. You never see these very often anymore. So yeah, there's lots of ferns. Got to clear all this out. There's that koi pond. And looks like there's some new growth there. Wow, wonder what those are that grow so freaking fast. Holy cow. You know what they could be? They could be Rose of Sharon. Yep, and then we've got the fencing from up front to fix this. And, then we're going to fix up all that. And then it goes down there. It's got the gazebo that we're going to fix up. And there's power run all out here, which we're going to change up, but yeah. And then a little bridge, because apparently there is a constant flow. You can see right there that it's already wet, but that drainage from the farm behind us. And then so this bridge goes over that and it goes out to the road, so it's like a little gully going down in here. But I want to get in here and clear out all these small trees. And then if you look real, right there is the neighbor's house. I love it here. God, I love it here. Yeah, a lot of people hate those Rose of Sharon. I think they're beautiful. I don't want them that close to the house though. But growing that tall, because that was flattened. So growing that tall that fast, that's the only thing I can think of. But I don't know. I'm still learning all the different leaves and stuff. Got to get all this cleared out. We have to replace the, I guess it's called fascia board. All this stuff, all that board underneath, because a lot of that is rotted. But you guys know we're not working on the house until my mom's house is sold. So, but you can see that there's like, holes in there. I hear you. Did you guys see my post about Babe's new cat? This freaking cat colony that he started. Man, you should see him smile. He's buying cat food by the tons. He's going outside like every 4 or 5 hours because a different cat's coming to eat. Oreo actually came in for the first time in 2 weeks last night, passed out on the couch for an hour, and then went right back out again. I love Rose of Sharon too. I like anything that flowers. And then this one has one flower on it so far. Right there, purple. Pernurple. This is a rhododendron. Which is good because I don't have to move a rhododendron from my mom's because I wanted one here. And then this was a rotted fence. I pulled this out this morning. And then this was where that, whoops, sorry, too fast. It's where that arbor was. I'm gonna wrap a chain around that thing and pull it out with Babe's truck. And probably pull that one out as well because these are no longer bushes. These are trees. And I don't want anything with root systems. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's named her Fluffy. Yes. It's Susie Floozy. Susie Floozy has been hanging out all the time. So Susie Floozy, I'm pretty convinced, is a true feral. And she actually let me pet her the other day. And then this one here, we like the way that this is shaped. So we're going to keep cutting that out. And he is going to build a little house under there, which we're going to put rocks around for his potential feral colony. But Oreo is, I've never had a cat that wanted to be outdoors all the time. So that's very new to me. All of my cats that I've ever had have always been indoor cats. He absolutely, positively wants nothing to do with inside the house anymore. And then I'm working through this stuff. They have a lot of different kind of ground cover, which was big to my mom because she did a lot of planters and stuff. So there's all different kinds of ivy and things like that. And definitely trees. There was tons of daffodils in here. And we're still working on pulling this out so that we can mow this back down because this is basically, if you can see all the rocks, they go around like this. And then they go around like this. And the kids that lived here before would go over to the farmer's field and they would get 5 rocks every day from the farmer's field and they built all these rock walls and rock paths, and they're all the way around. And then we'll throw some weed eater stuff in here so that this is an actual patch of grass. This will probably be the only patch of grass. The rest of it is we're just going to keep it all woodsy. Yeah, we had to cancel his appointment. We got to reschedule his appointment because of my that work project I was on. The place is huge. And then we go out here. This stuff is probably going to be ripped out. We want to recreate some of it though, because we just love the fencing and stuff. And then this front porch is going to stay. And that thing there is going to go. Yeah. You love them? You want them? I don't want them. But they had everything, anywhere there's screen, there's chicken wire behind it because they had so many cats here. You let me know when you're ready for me, babe. You ready? Jan, do you have a chipper for old tree and shrub debris in a compost container too? So he was talking about doing compost, but I don't.
Definitely want to get a chipper and a log splitter.
Yep, he wants a chipper and a log splitter. You hear him?
Yep. Chipper and a log splitter, and then we're gonna get a different tractor that has a bucket on the front of it. That's forward.
Yeah, but right now we need to borrow one because, wow, those prices are crazy. And we don't have that kind of money. We're pretty much after the trip to Florida, my son's wedding, all that other stuff. Right now we're back to square one again, but we have the materials for the walls and whatnot, and then we're using tax returns for the water treatment stuff. And we'll get back to selling, and every little bit counts, right? I had to run out to buy a transport cage for my dog. Oh, we still have a lot of those. A lot of cages still here. This is wiggly.
Yeah, standing in the middle of it. The seam in tight. Over here. Okay, yeah, you're good. A little more. Good. Perfect. Let me get this one.
Oh, I see. You brought this one down a little.
Yeah, it's the overhangs, they go up and down.
Yeah, they're wavy.
They're wavy. Okay, you can stand back now.
Okay. I'm so helpful. You see how helpful I am? I love my power. Yeah, those are my power tools. Any green tools you see? Those were my addition to the relationship. And the table saw. I do love my power tools.
That's spot on.
Perfect.
Don't have to level it.
Yep. pretty handy, actually. I can do electrical. It's the stuff that requires man strength. You know, I still have girly muscles. So when I really exert myself, I'm like jiggling and stuff. Doug. What did you say your parents called you? Mechanically declined? Was that what you said? Yep, this is the well. That'll be another Babe series that we do when he starts working on the well. That's great, babes. Looks like a barn.
Getting there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. That's going to be an expensive trip, like lot. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Mechanically declawed. I love my jigsaw, Lulu. I love my jigsaw. I love my little circular saw. You know, because the Ryobi tools, I treated myself to that set, oh, I don't know, like 6 years ago or so. And they're all just nice and lightweight.
We'll get another piece.
Okay. Oh, look at, he did J-channel around this too. We used different colors on this side.
It's gonna get covered up anyways.
I believe you, babes.
Okay.
His OCD's worse than mine, so.
Another piece, you're ready.
Okay, getting ready. Walking back this way. Oh, not me, Lissa. I'll sit down like the Matrix and just suck it into my brain. I'm missing a picture of this, babes. My little pictures.
You can take screenshots after play the video.
Oh, you're so smart.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. And so humble, too.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah. Lulu, mine's nice and lightweight. I love it.
Well, it's actually called tin.
No, I'm talking about my my reciprocating saw and my jigsaw and my what are these, you guys? What are these little worms? You see it?
They're little silkworms, I'm telling you.
What do they do? Other than drop all over me.
Alright. I need you to pull that J-channel out if you can reach it. Can you get it? There. Hold on. Let me jump up there. Just gonna bend it a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's got bent really. Okay.
Those little wormy things keep dropping all over me.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, get a screw in that right there. Oh, go ahead. Back it up. Try it again. You gotta push though, okay? Mm-hmm. Gotta push. The wrong way. There you go. There you go. Okay, one down here. You can get it?
Mm-hmm.
little bit. There you go. That's good.
Shaky. I don't know. Are they? What kind of worms are they?
Aren't they silkworms?
I don't know. Alyssa said, oh no, are those the bad tent worms? What's a tent worm? Hi, Ty. Hi, Teresa. Teresa says they're going to be moths.
Moths?
Moths, yeah.
That's no good.
That's no good?
I don't like moths.
You don't like moths. Well, how do you get rid of them? They're everywhere. They've been dropping all over us. Doug says, a friend moved a few months ago and I tried, quote, helping by trying to build an IKEA dresser. Let's just say I ended up having to buy a new one and promised not to help with it. I told Doug when I saw him in a chat that what we were doing this weekend, I said, now would be a good time to visit. And he says, my parents say I'm mechanically declined. I said, okay, then just come for fire and beer at a later time. Hi, Auntie Christy. It's a different kind of working live today, but I missed you guys. So I wanted to at least do something on my channel so that people didn't think that I'd disappeared. The birds love them, Teresa says. Don't get rid of them. They only last a couple weeks. Go, Babers, go. Go, Babers, go.
Okay.
I'm staying. I want to look at this little worm hanging down. See him? They just hang. And we got to get this all, so this, obviously, this tree needs to go. And this tree needs to go. And that one's going to go. We'll be down in trees a lot. And then we got to backfill all of this. Are they just caterpillars? I have those hang from my bougainvillea. Bless you. I thought, well, because Lissa said they were bad. But Babe says he doesn't like moths. Which is very strange because he'll pretty much try to pet and cuddle any living thing. Including a skunk.
That's a kitten. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is not a kitten. It is not a kitten. It's not a fluff. He told, I don't know if you guys saw, but I was like, he says, oh, there's a new cat. It's black and white. And I said, are you sure it's not a skunk? And he's like, no, looks like a fuzzy cow. It's all patchy. It's mostly white. I'm like, are you sure it's not the skunk?
Make sure that seems nice and tight. All right, you're good. You're good. Now push. That's good.
This thing is just shaking. How come it doesn't shake when you're on it?
Good. Perfect.
Oh my goodness. You're ringing again.
Yeah. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, huh?
I don't want to talk to nobody.
You don't want to talk to anybody?
Nope.
Huh? We got 41 somebody's in here with us.
Well, hello, every somebody.
Hi, Barb. I missed you. I couldn't sell stuff on Wednesday. We needed to get organized. I'm okay with tools usually, but on my own old-time comedy show, you know, where they show you someone painting and it would be a complete disaster and hilarious, except it's real for me. Oh, you said a flower that Lissa doesn't know. I like my moths. I call them my nighttime butterflies. Aw, Doug. Cyber hugs. Oh, me too, Jennifer Miller. I've been watching it too.
What?
The Johnny Depp trial. Jan doesn't understand how needy we are. But I'm needy too, you guys. It goes both ways. We are gonna have fun in the woods. I hope that's not rain and that's just wind. Yeah, after I stop rocking back and forth in my closet crying for heaven, I'm totally fine now. Aw, you guys make me smile. Do you have 4 o'clock flowers? What's a 4 o'clock flower? Oh yeah. What was happening? I think I got out of work at like 8 o'clock on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it was late.
The work was just crazy. That project was,
At least like 7:30.
yeah, that project was just huge. Yes, Lizelot. They can be called tent worms, making those big silk webs and
Yep,
eating the
that's why I
leaves
call
in
it-
the wood.
That's why I call them silkworms.
In the 1980s, they infested a large portion of the Great Lakes area here. Hi, Trisha. Trisha, I'm ready to do a Friday with you. I just gotta double check the schedule because there's another project, work project launching right after this one. Hi, Patty. Okay, I have a question. Is anyone in here watching the Johnny Depp trial with LawTube? Well, are those the ones where somebody's on the screen at the same time? Because those people just seem to annoy me. I've been picking it up on channels where I can just not hear other people's opinions. I had an ex-boyfriend marry somebody like Amber Heard. He was a gentle soul, felt bad for him. don't eat. Oh, I found some great stuff, Trisha. Some great, great black and whites. Some great big ones. One of them's like 2 feet long. Oh yeah, no. I did watch what was it? A little bit of Legal Bites, and the channel that I've become fascinated with is he's called the Behavioral Arts, and he's just he talks about like the micro expressions and body language and all that other stuff. I'm fascinated by all that. These worms are in my way.
It won't kill you.
I know they won't kill me, but they're icky.
Good. Okay, get this one down here. Good. Yeah, that board behind that is a little twisted. That's why I kind of dumped that a little. All right, that's good.
That looks fabulous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Fabulous. He's doing an awful lot of extra work today, you guys, just so I can hold the camera. I was much more involved yesterday. So Candy's watching it on fast replay. She says, I'm way back towards the beginning. I have to say I'm a little upset with Babes. He didn't carry you over the threshold through that door. Auntie Christy. Yeah, I saw that interview. That was a good interview. I was looking at the wood though, not the guy. I was looking at all the stuff behind him. So here's Baba Wali's giving her brother a Father's Day card. It says, measure twice, cut once, say crap 3 times, and go back to the hardware store. It's Father's Day. You don't have to DIY anything today.
When is Father's Day?
June something.
Okay.
Is Rob the law and lumber guy? What? Genetically modified what now? Father's Day is June 19th. I thought June 19th was Juneteenth. That new holiday. That's on a Sunday. Or Juneteenth, is that what it's called? You gotta cut the next one, Babers?
No.
It's perfect size?
No. The last one will be about 9 inches or so. It'll only be one ribbon.
Oh, okay.
So this next piece is going to end somewhere around here.
Oh, it's both. Yeah.
So there's 2 more pieces to put on here.
Yeah, I actually have a vacation day now. It's become a university holiday that day. So I get a 3-day weekend that weekend, and I get a 3-day weekend for Memorial Day. So you know I'll be selling stuff. I can't believe he's done this whole back wall today. We were working much slower in the heat, I'll tell you what. So what's after that piece, babes?
Then we work on the back wall across the office,
Okay.
the shipping room.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't been watching the comments at all. I don't need that kind of negativity. Did I say we? What did I say? I can't highlight that. You must have removed it because it won't let me highlight it. You ready for me?
Ready for you.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
There's another worm hanging down. Maybe it's the same worm.
I gotta pull the G channel off.
Too tight. Coming up. Right there. If you just pull it out, like, with these things. Let's see if I can. It was just,
Oh, no, I meant observed as a holiday for work. Because we only get so many actual paid holidays. But now it's a paid holiday.
There you go.
Okay. Go ahead. Make sure you push hard. Very good. Can you get this one down here? Right there. Okay, good. Thank you, baby.
Oh, yeah, federal. That's what I was trying to say. Now it's a federal holiday. Oh. In the next 1 to 3 months, my company has been sold. Might be having a career redirection. What are you going to do, Auntie Christy? Full-time reseller. Well, there's a lot of people getting out of full-time reselling, I've noticed lately. At least a lot of people that are getting out of it are posting about getting out of it. Look at that. 2 walls now. It's a lot of work, you guys, doing stuff yourself. That's for sure. Oh, nice. I need to do that, Auntie Christy. Need to look up what everybody's doing. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I know, doesn't it? We got ourselves a barn. Looky there. And then I need to start working in the shed shop. Yeah, it is. So my mom's house, the living area, not including the basement or the back porches, is 1,100 square feet. And I think we figured out earlier that this barn is 1,330 square feet. Are you painting it? Nope. Nope. We picked the color that we wanted. We wanted the tan to match the house. And you can see the addition. That's the addition that Babe's put on it. He was standing in there yesterday and talking about all the different spots, like where the screened in porch was here. Yeah, it's very fast moving. The one that I watched was a little stressful. So yep, that looks great. And we have we're gonna throw them in the trailer, but we have gigantic wagon wheels at my mom's house and some at my house, which were also from my mom's house, and we're gonna put the wagon wheels along the wall over here. So the wagon wheels will be along the blank wall there, and then eventually we're gonna pour. So this all has to be backfilled, but we're gonna pour a concrete floor there, and we're gonna do a screened in, maybe 4 feet area, because it does get really buggy out here. So we need some screened in area to be able to sit and chill. So we have a lot of our shelves. Oh, I know. It does. But, it's all about how you use the space, right? So Ty, the shelving that we have, obviously everything that's currently inside my mom's house, there's a lot of great rack shelving and stuff like that. We also got, we picked up last summer some slot walls from a garage sale, and those are going to be going. And then the shelving that we have in the shop right now, they're all like, they were fabricated, and they're all on casters. So like back here will be permanent shelving, where we're going to line the walls, and there's going to be, did we decide on 1 aisle or 2 aisles
What?
for the shelving? Two walk aisles?
No, one right up the center. Then all the shelves are coming out this way.
Yep.
8 feet. So this is 20 foot wide. It's going to leave a 4 foot walkway up the center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just going to do row after row
Yeah.
of shelves up both sides.
Yeah. Well, it's still negotiable on the shelves. We're gonna.
And we have the T-slot wall.
Yeah, the slot walls.
The
Yep.
slot walls too.
Yep.
Which we'll put in the back.
Yep.
We can put them as
So in
end shelves.
Yep. So in between the shelves will be slot walls, and on the ends will be slot walls. But I was also thinking that maybe even, after seeing this sit here, maybe shelving right up the middle and have 2 walk aisles.
That waste space.
You think?
Yes. I already did the math.
Did you?
I did.
You're a brainiac.
Yep. The only way that would come out the same if you had two walkways would be to have 2 foot wide.
What is she laughing about? What did I miss? Doug said something funny. He's talking about the leash. Yes. And the purpose of some of the casters, because there's going to be times where we need to shove everything together. So we wanted to do some of the shelves so that we could shove them on casters down the aisle when we're not working on it, because this is the building area. We're still going to do shelves over here at first, obviously, because we have an enormous amount of crap to get in here. But the table saw, so this is the door to the office. The table saw is going to go here because he's going to be doing a lot of construction stuff.
This is going to get loud.
Okay.
Let me use this saw.
He says, "Get out. It's loud."
What do you need? Agua?
Getting out. Keep forgetting to ask, are you near any bodies of water? This area looks like it should be near a creek. No, there's no. The closest body of water here is Silver Lake. Aw, yeah, call me later, Mia. Can you go live every day, Jan? I get major motivation from you for some reason. It's the strongest thing. And don't tell me I could just rewatch stuff. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need a view in the barn. So he's going to do some electric fans up top. Yeah, I was thinking it needs more windows too, but I mean, we need a storage facility. And remember, we can add windows later. So when we build it into our workshop, and we don't require every inch of space in that barn, we're planning on adding windows. So here's all the other stuff inside. We had a couple of fires in the wood burning stove this past winter, and here's all the tables of stuff that we still need to sell. Some of it we just need to, I need to do book sales. Definitely need to do book sales. Got lots and lots of books in here. I got tins. Got more hardware. Books. Got some old beer bottles that have never been opened. This one's pretty cool. Not Your Mom's Strawberry Rhubarb. I don't know if these are old or if they're just from a local brewery. Yeah, the twirly things on the roof can help. But there's a ridge vent along the whole new roof. So, you can probably see it better from this distance. But if you look along the top, real close at the top, there's a ridge vent. That's what I'm thinking, Barb. Thinking I might try some book sales. on whatnot, but I gotta look into it. And then we gotta list that. This is miscellaneous stuff. We got a lot of work to do in here, that's for sure. Whoops, those are linked. Still got a whole bunch of stuff, dollar or donate. We're gonna do that. Lots more books. But this stuff I'll probably do dollar or donate. And then in here, we've already taken the window out. This is the other gigantic window that he salvaged from that house. And this is going on the back of the house. This is huge. I don't know if you can really get an idea of the size of this. That's a huge, huge window. No, it's not a sleigh bed. But we had the other big window, or the door was sitting in here. We carried that out. And then this stuff, once I get water, I can wash stuff and figure out, you know, what we're going to keep. The kitchen back here is really gross. Again, need water. Here's my other, I like this. This is a nice bug-free sitting area out here. Overlooking, that whole thing's got to go. That was for their Maine Coon cats that they bred here. That's why there's all these little everywhere's kitty doors. There's another one there. The internet service is going to run into the barn. So, as soon as Babes, actually I could probably call them now, but you know, it's just an additional expense that we really, really don't need yet. But when I went to have internet installed, when we first bought the house, it needed to go under the driveway, and I didn't want them, because the power comes into the property right there on that side. So I'm going to, so that they don't have to dig up the driveway, I'm going to run the internet into the barn and then have repeaters in the house. What was that movie with Jim Carrey where he was live 24/7? Oh, me too. Me too. I'm gonna love this spot. Yep, and it's got a metal roof so you can hear the rain. It just all needs to be, you know, cleaned up. I ripped up the linoleum that was out here. You know, we're gutting the entire house. The inside of the house. May need that stuff for Dean's Colony. Yeah, they're not allowed in the house. I told him he can have as many pets as he wants outside, but they're not allowed in the house. I'm done with cleaning up after pets for a while. But yeah, we're gutting everything in the house when we finally get to that. So this is all going to be gutted out. This is actually going to be the master bathroom. And then right here, this is the door to the basement. And if you go like this area here, walk-in closet. And on the other, I forget how we're doing it. We had figured it out the way that we were going to do this, but washer and dryer is going to be really close to the closet. And then this room is going to be the master bedroom. This is going to be mine and Dean's room. And then we're going to take this door out, and there's going to be a wall here. And then this wall is coming out because this wall continues here. So this will be all open. And then that door is going to come out, and we have a great big door that we salvaged. This is going to stay the main entrance. So there'll be a hallway here and a door somewhere here going into the bedroom, but this is the bedroom. And then this will all be knocked out. This will all be living room type thing. Haven't decided about this room yet, so we're still thinking on how that's gonna work. But Half Pint's bedroom needs to be somewhere within here. This is all getting removed. This is all getting removed. All of this is getting gutted out. And that great big window is going to go across the back, looking out. Nope, right there's good. Yeah, so that's about where that window is going to start and go to that side of that bathroom window. So that whole wall there is going to be a great big window. Over here is going to be a small bathroom. And then all of this is coming out. So this will all be open. So all this will be open, all this will be open. So going into the living room area there, that great big window across the back, eating area / there's gonna, I want the most beautiful kitchen. So the kitchen is gonna be up here in this area, and this will probably it'll go like this or something. We haven't really figured out all of the details, but this will be kitchen. This will be like an island, probably there. An island in the middle of the kitchen, dining area, all living area, and overlooking the back area is the plan. But all of this carpet, it still has like that scent of, it's not like a strong cat odor, but you can smell like mildew and cats and stuff like that. Not real strong, but strong enough for me to want to rip down every single wall that could possibly hold a scent.
The back wall's done.
Back wall's done?
Yep.
Hang on, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Hey, Nance, good to see you. Yes, it is definitely going to fly now. Yeah. All this time, I was adamant when you guys were like, no, I was like, there's no more cats coming and blah, blah, blah. Just the fact that he was able to get his way just by putting food dishes out is crazy to me. Truman. That's the name of the movie. Have you guys stayed there yet? Camped out? No. He keeps talking about, oh, we're gonna need a camper eventually. I'm like, we're not making any big purchases until we're down to one house, so. Wicker chairs, super boho. 6 months in, Jan has to sleep on the edge of the bed with cats between them. No, they're not coming in the house. I don't know how your internet is, but if it's cable, technically you could trench it through PVC from the barn to the house, and it would probably be a better service than extenders. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. Why didn't I think of that? I did that at my house. At my house, the internet is trenched to the shop. Bathroom with a jacuzzi. Yeah, we'll do a hot tub out back on the deck. Hi, Glenn. I'm hoping that a beautiful kitchen will make me want to cook. That's my theory. And that's how I'm getting my big, beautiful kitchen. Because Babes thinks that I'll start cooking, which I think I will. Oh, yeah, there is so much to watch. So much more to go. Because we're doing it all ourselves, you know? It's not like, I know there's a couple of other really big channels that are working on renovations right now, but, you know, they've got contractors, they're hiring people, and, you know, they're loaded. We sell stuff, get the money, buy materials, and then we do the next steps. I do cook great. I don't like to cook, except for that mush that I made. That mush went really badly. If he can have cats, you can have chickens. He wants chickens. He wants chickens. He wants a pig. He wants a cow. He wants to live off the grid. Yeah. We got Gus Gus. We got Susie Floozy. We got Patty. And now Fluffy Cat is what Dean is calling the skunk. Beautiful kitchen just makes you want to keep the kitchen. I love beautiful kitchens. Yeah, that, what was it? Stuffed pepper soup I tried to make. Oh, that was terrible. That was really terrible. Yeah, that's just it, Lissa. I really think that's it. I would cook more if I had the space. So there might be something to that. Yes. Because when my kitchen is nice and clean, I've been telling them, I've been getting on Babes and Half Pint, going, you want me to cook? I need to cook in a clean kitchen. Masterpiece. It would take me a decade to do all the renovations you described. Well, it could take a decade. Let's hope not, though. I have been watching Keeping It Dutch. 5 people living in a camper while they build their home. Ooh, I'm going to need that link. That sounds interesting. Yes, our smelly cat. Well, not completely off the grid, Nance. Cats will keep the rodent population down. Plus, they're good companions. Mine are in the house and keep spiders away. Nice. I did see a very large rat in the stuff back there. I think I might send you recipes for how to prepare, skin, and cook venison, raccoon, and opossum. Well, I am planning on getting my pistol permit. Yeah, he's so afraid I'm going to get my eyes pecked out. Babes,
Yeah,
chickens eat caterpillars.
there you go. Did you show them the chicken coop thing out there that we're gonna...
Oh, no. Do you need me yet?
No, not just yet.
Okay. I'll show you what he's planning on doing out here. Lumna Acres is doing it all himself. Dutch has a lot of helpers. I know I would love to be further out in the woods like you are, but I would prefer sewer lines and steady electricity. Alright, let me show you the coop. I think you guys have already seen it though. But we were really able to walk around in it when everything wasn't green. So this is the trail back to our fire pit. Somewhere back there, Babes has the tractor stuck. So this, Noelle says that this is going to be her getaway house, but this is actually going to be a chicken coop area back in here where Babes can have all of his furry friends. Let me make sure I don't sink in the mud. But they had a huge, beautiful garden back here. And he wants to do all of his own gardening back here as well. This is an old potting shed. Noelle wants to be able to come and visit whenever she wants. So she said that that was her house. It even has French doors on it. So if we go back more through the trail, I can see all of his that was our first clearing pile. Gonna let it all dry out. That's all gonna be burned. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's wet. No wonder he's stuck back there. There's the tractor. I'm not walking back there. But you can see the tail end of the tractor there. And that out there is our great big burn pit. These look like fruit trees. Some of these definitely look like fruit trees back here. He wants to build a cabin back here with little bunk beds. We have almost 3 acres, and they sold off an L-shaped piece over here, and then it goes back over there to that neighbor over there, and then on the other side they sold the entire length off to that neighbor over there when they were having financial issues back around 2008-ish, when the economy really tanked. And both of the neighbors we've spoken to, wow, look at all those grapevines, are willing to sell them back to us. So we're gonna buy those back. So then it'll be about 6 acres. But yeah, there's just no mowing. It's all myrtle. Yes, she did notice some. We definitely have pear trees. I think this one here is a pear tree. And we're gonna plant some back here too. Got a lot of work to do there. That's all got to be torn out of the back of the shed. The shop shed. Those are different. Don't know what those are. But yeah, the shop shed needs attention. But this is where I'm going to do Babe's hardware store. I'm going to bring all the hardware and nails and all that other stuff. All the stuff that he can use so that he's got his own little hardware shop to shop from. That's this. This is all electric in here. I don't know if I can turn on lights though. Babe, is lights working in here?
No, not yet.
Okay, no, not yet.
Remember, I had to cut the power.
Yep. So they had a little shop in here. You know, he was a woodworker, so there's lots of
Love,
yes, babes.
can you give me a hand?
I can. Candy wants me to go live every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just Candy.
I don't want to scratch these. Can you help me put this up on? Let's grab a couple more.
Okay, hang on. Let me set these guys down. I'm going to need some power. I just got a little low battery alert.
Well, there's 8 of these altogether.
Okay.
Let's grab some more. I might as well just throw them all up there.
You're going to go through 8 layers?
Yeah, I can go through 8 layers.
If I was cutting stuff for quilts, I wouldn't go through 8 layers at a time.
Okay, good.
That one's not even.
Oh, that's you.
Oh. Oh, I can get a ladder in that corner now.
Yeah, huh?
Good?
Yeah. I
That's
think
it?
so. Yep. Okay.
Jennifer says, not just Candy. Oh, definitely, Tony. I've got 6 weeks of vacation. I've been at my job for a long time. Speaking of gardens, a couple of people I watch use these for gardens, oval galvanized stock tank. They fill to the bottom with wood to save on soil. Huh.
What's that?
Lulu says, speaking of gardens, a couple of the people I watch use these for gardens. Oval galvanized stock tank.
Yeah.
2 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot. And they fill the bottom with wood to save on soil.
Good idea.
It's a very good idea. All right, we got to plug you guys in. Or end the stream, one of the two. You can sit here and watch Babes for a second. I'm going to go get a charger. Sing him a song, Babes.
Can't take enough right now. It's in here. It's on this bench.
It's a lot colder.
Yeah, it definitely got colder.
Yeah, I'm a little chilly.
But you're an Eskimo.
I am. Where did you put it?
It was on that bench there somewhere. By the coffee mug or something.
Oh, there it is. True story, Tony. You are welcome anytime. Let's see if that... Yep, we're charging. Oh, my mom, Spirit Junkie, used to use those galvanized tubs. They're all over the place in the backyard. I was planning on using them as planters. Raised wood gardens are huge here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we usually have to cut off those conversations because he'll get too distracted.
Yeah, get too far ahead of yourself, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have visitors. We have visitors come. Every once in a while we have visitors. Watch Babes again. I'm gonna see if I can grab a t-shirt. I'm chilly.
Ready whenever you are.
Okay. We're almost out of shirts to steal.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice.
There aren't many left.
Okay, this ends to the top. Gotta remember this ends to the top. Love you. That looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's warm.
Okay, I can use my butcher's apron back on.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect for nail pockets.
Yeah. I found it in the basement. It's a little small.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I think if it were any longer, the pockets everything would drop out of the pockets. And you got a little pocket there up front for your phone.
Pencil holder kind of thing.
Oh. The shirt I'm wearing, Barb? I need it today. It's huge. Yeah, they left, the son was the only one living here, and he left a whole bunch of clothes in the closet, and we've been slowly, every time we need a shirt. Oh, now I need I took the belt off.
Where you going?
I'm getting the thing to put my phone in.
Oh.
Oh, now we're starting down here, huh?
Okay, now. This is gonna be tricky. We need to hang this.
You got a stick behind there.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was worried about that. Actually, I might be able to get this first one on. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, top stuff. Go over. Oh, that's good. See what it does now. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Get her, babes.
I got her.
Okay, hold this for a second so I can put my. You got both of them? Both?
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me put the drill down. I didn't know I needed to hold both.
Yeah. Yeah, put this back on. Barb wants to buy my shirt.
You didn't button it all the way down.
No, I didn't button it all the way down. All right. So put the charger in the pocket. Right there. Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Just got to put it up a little bit higher. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, right? You should see him, Lissa. When he's got those things loaded up, he starts singing that Pants on the Ground song.
Huh. You're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Oop, sorry guys. Swatting bugs away, and I swatted the camera. You're on a mission today.
That's right.
So you work in cooler temperatures better too.
I do.
You do.
That's fat guys overheat easy.
Whatever, dude.
Huh?
Whatever.
Yep.
What's this here, babes?
What? That goes out to the wall.
Oh,
The power wire for the wall.
gotcha.
So yeah, we needed that.
Bye, Doug. these are charging up quick. It's a good little charger. I forgot I had this. So what are those ones? I wonder. The guys noticed before when John and Nick were helping out that there were trees out here where you could see that deer were rubbing the fur off their antlers or something. I don't see any right now. Don't know what that's about. Some sort of wiring thing left out here. Huh. Well, that's helpful. Could that metal be put over an already wood-sided garage? Oh, that's a Babe's question. Babes? Yeah. Spirit Junkie wants to know if you could put that siding over an already wood-sided garage. Yeah. Yes. Is there anything anything extra you'd have to do?
Might want to put purling strips down first.
Purling strips.
Yeah, probably. Here, I'll show you. I got one. Right here.
Okay.
Well, they call it a 1x3, but it's not really. It's like 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch by inch, 3.5.
Okay.
We were going to use this on the roof, but we ended up tearing all the shingles off and screwing it right to the plywood. So same kind of thing. You might want to use that. I don't know. It depends on what the barn looks like. You know, if the wood. I would probably do this because this way you know you're putting the screws into
good wood.
Good wood.
And purling strips, they just regular wood, not pressure treated. Yeah, because if you look and see up there for the roof in here, he ended up doing.
You would put those all the way around the building, just like I did with these 2x4s. Same thing.
So these things to attach it to. And then you just need the J channel at the top. And then, the base on the bottom afterwards.
The other thing.
How much was all our metal? We got it from the Amish.
The roof was expensive because we went with a
warranted.
Warranted, better grade stuff.
Yeah.
The roof cost us around $3,300.
Yeah.
But we also got the underlayment that went underneath it.
Yep.
And then on the roof, you have these little vent foamy things. They're called enclosures. Inners and outers, and there was drip edge.
Yep.
That all had to go on.
But how much was our siding?
This siding right here, just for the siding that we're putting on now, was about $1,700.
Yeah.
So
and this is not warranty stuff.
So that's for about $5,000.
We got it through got the siding from down in Pike.
Yeah.
Pike, New York, Amish country.
Yeah. So we got about $5,000 into the siding, $5,000 into the floor.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're plus everything else. By the time we're done, we're easily over $13,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around 13.
But we did it ourselves.
Yeah, well, all the lumber we bought.
Yeah, lumber, and he's forgetting lots of stuff. Chainsaws and chains and.
Yeah, but just the barn itself.
and then paying John to help us tear out the trailer. That was expensive, but there's no way that I could have matched his speed and his strength.
Yeah, do a lot of these people remember what it started like when we had the trailer in here?
We have a couple of new people in chat, but the others remember.
Yeah. Well, Noelle, is she in the chat?
No.
Oh, remember when she came out and we were gutting the trailer
Oh
out?
yeah. Yep.
Yep. Come a long way. Real long way.
Spirit Junkie's gonna do it.
Yep. Well, so the other thing, let me show you something. Come over here. So the other thing about when you're putting those purling strips on over top of the wood siding, you can, if the wall is like bowed in and or out, what you want to do is you put shims behind it to get everything nice and flat.
Cause you want them level.
You want them level. Now, if it's anything like the house, where the house that actually has wood siding on it,
Yeah.
you know, and the same thing is when you're putting the purling strips on there, you could put shims behind it to get everything nice and flat. So, and that's the way you want to do it. So, the purling strips are, like I said, they're 1x4 purling strips, and they're pretty cheap,
Yeah.
really cheap. So,
And then just from ordering the metal, we got these free pieces.
yeah, that's junk. This is actually this is. Yeah,
Yep.
don't know what we're doing.
And Babes met a new neighbor the other day. He introduced himself, which I was so proud of him because he's not a social butterfly. But the guy had just bought a new sawmill.
About a half of a mile away.
Yeah, he's about a half a mile away, and we're going to use the trailer here. We got another neighbor that's got a backhoe to help us use it, but Ernie's trailer, his boss, we're gonna load our big pieces, and we're gonna take them down to the guy on the sawmill, and that we're gonna do countertops. That's how we're gonna do our countertops, is we're gonna reuse this wood, because the guy that we had worked out a deal with to buy these trees, you know, he never came through. And now that wood is so much, especially the cherry one, we want to repurpose it. So we're gonna do at least one or two of the countertops. So rough cut this, and then we're gonna bore some holes in it. Now, normally you want like knots and stuff that you can pop out, but then we're gonna do some broken glass from my mom's glass and put that in the holes, and then fill it with resin so that we can even have some light up underneath the counter if we want to. But we're gonna make a super special countertop thing. And is it a circular sawmill? No, I think it's a chainsaw one. Babe, is it a circular sawmill or is it a chainsaw?
Bandsaw.
Bandsaw.
Yeah.
It's a bandsaw mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can do different stuff with this stuff too. I think that one is, but they're so straight, right? So perfectly straight. Everything out here just goes straight up. That tree there is huge. But some of these are hickory. There's 3 of them under there, 3 long ones under there, and then that one. And then, yeah, the rest of this we're gonna burn or chop it into firewood or whatever. We got so many things, and we like to be busy though. you know, and this is like the perfect type of property. Are you putting in an HVAC or something in the barn for temporary for the storage and office? Yes. So I'll show you the spot. So you can see it right through here. That little square right there, that's where the air conditioner is going. And then I have a shop heater that we'll bring with us when we move everything. You know, because first we'll start moving Mom's stuff out here, but we got some deals I'm gonna make with an auction house nearby and get rid of some of the lower end stuff that way. A bunch of different things. You just gotta keep going.
Ready?
Keep chomping on the elephant. I'm ready. I'll follow you, babes.
Okay.
Hi, Bracken. Good to see you. I gotta send you some pictures. Now that we're getting back into our groove.
Right there. Go ahead. Make sure you push. Good. Just want the washer to rubber
Smush.
smush just a little bit.
That one looked like it smushed too much.
That's okay. Make sure it's straight out here. There you go. There you go. A little more. A little more. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, love.
Auntie Christy thinks that you would make a great shop teacher. I would have.
thought about, well, you know, I'm a machinist
Yeah, he's a machinist.
/ welder. I thought about teaching at the vocational school.
Did you?
Yeah.
What would you do about that little impatience issue you have?
Put them in, send them to the office. I don't know.
I don't know how he would do, honestly, with that. He gets very impatient. He's good at teaching me, but I have to go, okay, babe, slow down. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, we got to bring our lighting over here. Send him to the office. He says. He's really good at doing tutorials. But when you add another person to the equation, I don't know. It's coming along far. Gotta find me some water or some coffee. Coffee, yeah. I love coffee. There's some coffee. Go heat it up. Just give them a gummy bear from what I'm told. I don't take them, but others swear by them. Yeah, we're both pretty anti everything. Just I don't know if that'll change when we're older and stiffer and can't move. We were talking about that the other day, that you know, when we were in our 20s or whatever, wouldn't have to take breaks. We'd just keep going like John. You know, John was like a machine. Yeah, I prefer the shade. I'm not a sun bunny kind of girl. You'd never catch me like laying out. I just want to tear into everything so bad. Let's see. Can't take you guys down to the basement because there's absolutely no signal. This is some more of the stuff that still need to sell. All kinds of stuff. Roadrunner bird. But it needs to be washed. I need water. I like that thing. I might keep that. I just want to tear up carpet. So I made boneless pork chops with tomatoes and onions with a sprinkling of pepper flakes. Thought it would be good with instant mashed potatoes. Ooh. Lulu, you're trying to school me into cooking, aren't you? Life has to slow down. Think about it, how much time it takes for preparation, cleanup. The cooking part's easy. He's probably ready for another wall by now. What? You haven't had coffee in weeks. Crystal Light with caffeine. Yeah, I've got Clorox wipes and baby wipes. Water is in the plans next. So as soon as we're done with the walls, I'm ready. As soon as he's done with the walls, we're doing electrical, and he's going to build that bathroom and get the water going. Oh, didn't mean to highlight that. I'll leave that to you guys.
So the person asking about
Spirit junkie.
okay, the purling strip. Let me set this down for a second. They could be 3 feet apart
Okay.
on the walls. On the roof, you want to do 2 feet. So when you put the purling strips on the walls, they could be 3 feet apart.
Okay.
If that helps.
Got that, Spirit junkie? 3 feet.
3 feet. And the one on the bottom, I would use pressure treated if at all possible.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead, get the seam. A little more. A little more. There you go. That's good.
It's like a kangaroo pouch.
Uh-huh. A little more. Touch more. Good. Thank you.
Spirit Junkie. Spirit Junkie says I got it all. Well, I inadvertently highlighted one of those. I hope it wasn't profanity, because that's how Johnny lost his channel. But I did that once before, and I was able to, I learned how to blur. So I could go into the stream after it posted and blur out the profanity. Will he finish the siding today? Nope. No, he won't. He won't finish the siding today because he's got to do that thing he was talking about over here. He'll get a good portion of it done. So he's got to put. He's going to put a board along the bottom of this and make sure that it's all level for the siding to sit on. And then he's going to measure up because all of the siding for that's why he's doing the outside walls, because those are the straight ones. Everything else has to be cut. So he'll have to do those pieces, one at a time, because they all need angles on them. So when he's done with that back wall, things will slow down. You'll never forget what, Ty? When you wish upon a box. I will never forget it, Jan. What won't you forget? Oh, Lulu, you're in Ohio too? How many hours a day can you tackle building like this? Babe, how many hours do you think you'll be able to get in this week? They're trying to they're thinking about how many hours.
I don't know. This week I only get to work a couple hours after work.
Yeah, he usually only does about 2 hours.
Yeah. By the time I get out of work and get here. And...
Oh, you're traumatized, Ty? Yeah, he comes after work, so Naomi's still out in school out this way. Well, not this way, but what?
Kind of.
10 minutes from here?
15 minutes.
15 minutes from here. And right now, he had more time last week because she decided to take up tennis. And they had games, so she would get on the bus for their away games and stuff like that. So he would have some extra time before she needed to be picked up. But, she's got homework during the week and stuff like that. So he can't bring her out here because she's a teenage girl. And she'll just sit in the truck. She won't do anything else.
Sit in the truck and fiddle around on her phone.
Yep.
Listen to music. Okay. Next piece has got to be cut for the wind or
For the air conditioner thing?
Yeah, the next piece has to be cut out.
It's just peaceful out here. Got our scrap pile over here. That's another project I need to do. I need to set up some kind of grill grate because this is all copper. So we just need to throw it up on a grate and burn off the outside. And, you know, there's some pretty good money there. Probably have about $200 worth of copper. We just have to work for it. And then the rest of this is all aluminum from the trailer. And we're gonna see if, I don't know. I don't know that anybody would buy the trailer bottom the way it is. Yeah, Bracken, it must be something about teenage girls or something. It just, I mean, if my boys were still young and I mean, they would just be all up in this. But my boys didn't grow up. They weren't teenagers in a time where teenagers had cell phones. I can't tell you how many, between Snapchat and all this other stuff, how many friendships begin and end in one day in her middle school world. It is just astounding. Absolutely astounding. Oh, there's some purple ones. See those? Those are purple. Pernurple. I was pulling weeds over here. Ooh, those are going to be pretty. Oh, we do. Well, every little thing we can do, as long as it's not just an absolute time suck, But having a fire going out here most days, like I said, right now the tractor is stuck. Yeah, pernurple. That's what Babes calls it. I don't think he ever learned the word purple. He just says pernurple. Don't know what those are. Don't know if that's an actual... Is that, what do you call it? Look like a big poof ball. Global something or other. But those are purple. Lots of firewood. Oh, there's somebody just took off through there. I could listen to the wildlife out here. I could just be still and listen. And I'm not good at being still. I could be still out here when everything's said and done. I got my leaf blower that I'm twitching to use. That is a chive flower. Really? Put it in... I thought chives were wait, maybe I don't know what chives are. Let's go check out this other building and see if anybody's living in there. This is apparently another well. Yeah, I thought they were onions. So this is, I don't know, this all pretty much looks like junk to me. This was another, so there's the cage room. So they kept all the different breeds of cats away from each other. Looks like a lot of this stuff should have just gone in the dumpster. But I hadn't done anything out here. But he wants to, use the guts of this building. And then over here was another caged area. Yeah, this is all. And then over here you can see where that itty bitty little creek runs through the property. Doesn't have a lot of water yet, but that's the purpose of that bridge over there. There's lots of these things everywhere. Cast iron hanging things. And see, there's another cat door right there. So that the bigger, in this one is probably a door too, but yeah, this all just looks like junk. Falling apart junk. Not a priority. We'll get to it when we get to it. But they had power out here. Power everywhere. Yeah, cat hotels everywhere. So many cat hotels. Even when you go, the whole place was built for cats. So when you go in here, so these rooms were for the cats. Different kinds of cats. Oh, I'm being paged. Come in. Yes, babers. Come in. I wandered too far. I wandered too far. You said you had to cut stuff. Oh, okay. Tutorial time.
Okay, this next piece I have to notch out to go around an opening. Okay.
Okay.
Too fast. I'm going to show what I call a little tricky poo.
Tricky poo?
A tricky poo.
Okay.
Because it's hard to use a square,
A straight edge, yeah.
a straight edge square on these sheets. Now, when you order this metal, they give you what's called a cover sheet. That's why we got like this stuff that's different colors. Mm-hmm. But it has a nice straight factory edge. So what I do is I'll put my marks on here, you see, and then what I'm doing is I'm using this as a straight edge. You put this on here, you see, I put it up to my line, and now I can draw my line over top of all these little valleys like this, you see.
To cut.
Yep, to cut it, and like I said, I know it's perfectly square. Too.
Yeah.
So
if this is straight, how come our little screw holes are at an angle?
just because I kind of just freehand drilled them. It doesn't matter with the screws,
Oh, gotcha.
you see. So like I said, this is how you use your scrap metal as a straight edge by putting it on there. Now here's my other line right here. And now I can draw my lines on here. It's called a tricky poo.
Tricky poo.
Tricky poo.
Is this what you're making right now?
Yes, that's the cutout. I
That's
gotta
the
make.
piece you're making?
Yep, and this one's gonna be real tough to get in. So, and then here's another tricky poo, using this. Now, I measured from the end. Remember how we did this yesterday?
Yep.
I can measure from the end of this and
Yep.
I put a mark here. Now, I'll take my sheet, I go up here, I transfer my mark on here.
Oh.
Okay, you see this?
Yeah.
I transfer my mark right here, and then what I'll do, I'll slide it down
This is why you work so much faster than I do.
Okay, now I'll slide it down here where this cut's got to end. And voila, there's my mark.
Viola.
It's easier than trying to measure over top of all these humps.
Yeah.
Like that, okay? So now that I have that, again, I will take.
And this is that cover.
That's a cover sheet. It's
That's why you can slide it like that without worrying.
well, yeah, I'm just being careful. So now I'll just take another piece that has a nice, good, straight factory edge, put it on here. Where am I? Right here. Oops. Yeah. And that's what I need to cut out.
And now things are about to get loud.
Yes, these are gonna get real loud.
But I could mute it so that they could see how pretty it is.
You can do that.
Wait till you guys see how pretty this is.
Okay, now
Let me know when you're ready.
I gotta. It's on top of the other sheets, so I have to. Let me clear all this stuff off.
Okay. The birds are talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these people were not hoarders. Nope. They lived, it just everything was about gardens and kittens. Gardens and kitty cats was what they did. The husband was very doting on his wife. And I did talk to one of the daughters. She found my channel. She was watching for a while. She might still be. And she said that, you know, her dad would just dote on his wife. Everything that she could think of, he made for her here. And then when she passed away, he just stopped. He stopped taking care of the place. He stopped maintaining it. And then eventually he was experiencing, you know, signs of dementia and things like that. So they came and picked him up, and they took him out to Florida, where the daughter lives, and then the son was still here, but all the animals and stuff were gone, and the son was living in the trailer that we cut out of here. And then he eventually met someone in the city and started staying out there. And because the dad was still alive, the property was still owned by the family, and it was just abandoned. So the son was like, he got all of, you know, for the most part, the stuff that he wanted out of it. And with all the cat doors and everything else and nobody here, it was just completely taken over by critters. They didn't get in the house, but they definitely got into the trailer. So the trailer was literally, you know, like a raccoon hotel.
Okay.
Ready? All right. You guys can watch, but you can't listen because it'll hurt your ears.
Okay.
Okay, unmuted.
Okay, what I'm using is a right angle grinder, but with a chop wheel on it. Okay. Let's see. It's only 45 thousandths of an inch thick, so it's less than a 16th of an inch thick. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. Ta-da!
Done deal.
And this is why I buy all of his clothes at Goodwill.
Not too bad.
This is why he has little. Come here. I guarantee you have a hole in your shirt. Let me see. Yep.
So that's my tricky poo.
Tricky poo.
Tricky poo. You know, that way I know that that is perfectly squared up with the sheet. Yeah.
Yep.
Go do this.
Oh, I know. I stepped on his paw. I stepped on the raccoon's paw
I
that was
remember
living
that, huh?
here. So this one is going to do some sliding action.
Yep. I might need my tin snips.
Might need his tin snips. Now he tells me. We don't have a back door. Viola. Look at you, babes. Look at you.
Okay.
T-da.
Ta-da. Grab the screw gun. Right there. Let me make sure the seam's tight. Okay, go ahead. That's good.
Hi, babes.
Hi. A little more. A little more. A little more. Touch more. Good.
Look at how you did that.
You like that?
Yeah. I like your little two-tone J channel there.
It's gonna, just like the other door, it's gonna get hooked and wrapped
Oh, I
all
see.
the way around. So it doesn't matter.
Oh. Gotcha.
So you won't see that.
So Barb wants to know, so if you want to use a grinder for cutting, you need a special blade?
Yes. Yep.
I have those blades for my Dremel. I much prefer a smaller spew of sparks. What you need?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Right there.
Not bad at all.
A tall?
A towel.
Do I know a tall?
He hangs out with Fred.
Ask him if they ever watch Jeff Dunham.
Oh, I'm sure they've seen Jeff Dunham. Everybody's seen Jeff Dunham.
He did this one thing where Ahmed had a son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't know who he was or whatever, and he had the British accent. And he said, "A tall." He says, "Who's a tall? Is that your mother?"
Barb says, good to know. She just bought a grinder.
Oh.
Barb, you're my spirit animal.
This next piece is gonna be tough.
Yep.
Well, not. This next piece has got to slide in this way.
Yep. And you have.
It's gonna end like right here, and then the next one that goes in is got to go in this way. But you see, we're not gonna have a lot of room like we did on that side.
Why can't we use one of those extra strips we have there?
Extra strips what?
Our extra straight strips to fill that space. Is that because you don't want the seam there?
No.
Nope. Got to do it Babe's way.
Gotta do it.
I just work here.
You gotta do it right.
I just work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have learned. I know, babes. I've always been the dominant bossy one when it comes to like my tools and stuff like that. I learned very quickly that he could be trusted to not screw shit up and actually comes up with a lot of shortcuts. Possibly mower blades, but I really wanted it for cutting stuff. Yeah, the grinder for me is too high powered. First off, it's heavy and awkward, and I can't be precise because I do things a lot slower than he does. So I like my Dremel with a cutting wheel on it for that type of stuff. I get the same results. I just am a lot slower than he is. That's going to be a lot of measuring. He's going to be busy for a bit. So I can show you the other kitty thing that I was showing you. I want to get a Dremel, but I don't know which one to choose. I can send you one. I got a couple extras. My Dremel is like, think of a Dremel as like the extension of your hand. So you want variable speed. You want to be able to hold it really well. But I mean, it's for more precision type stuff. But I have a couple. All right, so back to the kitty thing. So there's no kitty door here or here, but this room was for. So then you go, you move this thing, and that allowed the cats that could go in the basement areas make modifications to the house just for the cats. Anything the cats needed. My Dremel, I use the most, I used to, and I will again, for polishing. So brass bristled brushes for metal, and then they've got you use the polishing compound, everything I would do to restore the sewing machines, because they would have flash rust on them, and I would get all the rust off and bring them back to new. That's what I mostly use my Dremel for. Am I back? Sow the Land? What's Sow the Land? Is it on Netflix? Because he's going to need another series to watch. What's that stupid thing you're watching on Netflix right now? Okay. Well, we're still binging. We've got let's see. Today's the 22nd. We're still binging Downton Abbey, which is they come off of Netflix on May 31st. He doesn't realize it, but I already watched it all when it was on Amazon Prime, because I had Amazon Prime for a little while. Working for a university, you have a student email. I got dead stuff in there. Yep, that's why I love my Dremel. Well, guys, I don't know if you want me to keep going here, but let me see what my charge is at here. 63%. But if I start bending down and weeding, you're going to be all upside down, and I'm just kind of wandering and hanging out. I want to wrap a chain around this. Did I say that? And pull these out with Babe's truck. Did I tell you about the feral house that he's going to make? Yes. Yep, you can use them in your drill. But the Dremel just gives you more control. So you can, it's the size of your hand. A Dremel, you can almost hold it, like a very large pencil. So you can do more intricate things with it. I wonder what these are. Are they just weeds? Had a couple of tulips out here. This looks like another rhododendron that's not doing very well. They are East Coast Homesteader YouTube channels. Justin Rhodes, Sow the Land, Holler Homestead, Lumina Acres, Art and Bree, Gold Something Duck Farm. Wow. I just finished weeding the front bed, been listening to you and being motivated by you guys. Aww. Yeah, I wasn't ready for the investment of a Dremel yet. You can find them, Brett, at estate sales a lot. But there was a Dremel here, and there was a couple of Dremels at my mom's, and then yeah, see, that's why my nails are always like this, because of the work that I do. But you guys had me painting them for jewelry sales. Babes, are you hungry? We haven't eaten anything. I wonder what they are, Bracken. Wow, I don't know how you find out the time to watch all those channels. Babers, aren't you hungry?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
How many donuts did you eat?
About a half dozen.
We didn't eat anything. Little glazed donuts. Oh, that's freaking genius. Why didn't anybody else ever tell me that? You put soap under your nails before you work in the garden, and you don't get all the dirt under your nails.
Hey, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, you don't have any nails.
Yeah. I don't work in the garden either. Nope. I don't. Don't do it.
These are hitting the spot.
Yep.
Yes, Kathy, I have that too. The flex shaft is very cool, especially for getting inside the old machines. I think I have one here. Let's see. This is all stuff I salvaged from here. Electrical, switch covers. Yeah. So this is a type of Dremel. This is not this is Craftsman Flexible Shaft Rotary Tool. So the concept of this is you would mount this to a bench for this one. So you could have it, let's say we had it mounted up here. So be there, so then you would have even more precision with the end of the Dremel if this is just hanging. So you're not using the whole tool, so more like a pencil. So if you're, doing small things, because there's all kinds of different tips that you can get for a Dremel. You can even do glass etching with it. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. But this one is very cool. You're not getting a motor out of this. I'm keeping this one. That's why I salvaged it. So you're not picking up the whole Dremel, because this is the size of a normal Dremel, and you would be holding it, like this, and your ends would be there or whatever. So this just gives you even more precision. So that's a flexible shaft. And then let's see. Is a holy hell glue gun. That's an Aaron Proctor glue gun right there. Handles I found here. Brad nails. He did a lot of woodworking. Chest latches. So all this stuff I want to do in the shop shed, so that Babes and I can, there's woodworking glue. So Babes and I can just grab what we need and not have to go to a store. This is some kind of bubble machine. Grips. There's another nailer. I don't know what that is. Another brad nailer. Ooh. I thought there was another Dremel in here. It could be downstairs. Yeah, an Aaron glue gun. And then, like I said, everything green were my tools. And this is, you know, got to keep after Babes. He leaves it out. It gets flash rust. But, and then here's the side drill that we use for our elevator on the stairs. Oh, there's another one. I didn't realize we had two of those. Pardon me. Yeah, because the elevator is down there. Hi, Sandy. What's a good idea? I missed it. Oh, I definitely will do stuff like that. Eventually. Those are Jan and so I should get one of them instead. It depends on what you want to do. I've never had the flexible shaft one. So let's see, I'm trying to think of the make of mine.
Babes.
Yeah, love. Oh, gotta mute. Ready for the fire? Scrolling back. Does the house have a fridge? Not anymore.
Yeah, we're paying electric bills
Yeah.
on that.
So we didn't have anything on out here, and we have the two sources of power. So this is this side is one address, and this side is another address because the trailer existed before the residence. And there's like a $19.99 fee just for having service, whether it's using power or not. And the house power was,
Technically, we're paying 4 electric bills right now.
yeah, we are paying 4 electric bills right now. But the house electric bill here was like $65 or $75 or something like that. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, we're not there and everything else. And then I realized that the two.
Can you?
What do you need, baby?
My tin snips.
You
I
go-
can grab them.
I realized the two old refrigerators were still on here, so we let the scrapper guy have them. He came and took them out of the house, and that bill. What, honey? Yeah. But now we're only paying about $50 for the minimal power that we use out here.
I got it.
Okay, this is a tricky poo. Hang on, I'll read that in a second, Sandy. Tell them what you're doing, baby.
Oh, because this has to
Overlap.
It has to overlap the next piece, and because of the J channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out wide enough for the J channel.
For it to slip over.
Yeah, so when we slide this in, they'll see when we put it in.
When I start painting, I put hand lotion on my hands. Then afterwards, the paint nearly slides off my fingers when I wash them. That is genius.
So you cut that out like that, and let's see when we slide it in. Well, I got to do the same thing here.
Oh, nice, Kathy. Kathy's doing wooden art with her Dremel. You know, I think that my Dremel is actually Dremel brand.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
we got to get this over top of that. We
Yep.
got to get this over top of that.
Yeah.
That's why I notched that out so that we can peel it out to go up and over it.
Yep.
Just like we're going to do here. Now, you usually want to straighten them out a little bit before you...
Ooh.
Let me straighten that out before... This is in the wrong spot. There we go.
You're not worried about water getting into that?
Huh?
You're not worried about water?
No, it covers it up, see? Like that.
Oh, okay.
So, plus it's right up under the overhang.
No, I meant this one.
No, same thing.
Okay.
Covers it up. So that one I notched a little low, but I still have to jack the piece up anyways. So, what I will do is get my foot on it.
You want me to?
Actually, I think I got this. we're good. Okay.
Ooh. Terry is trying Noelle's trick of using wet cardboard on my landscaping with our pine needles on top, soaked with the hose. Nice. Ooh, you're staining patio furniture. Fun. Everybody's working today.
Bottom's gotta come out, top's gotta go in. This next piece is gonna be real hard to get in. We don't have a lot of room to work with there.
That's a whole back wall.
Looking like a barn, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. It took a while, but eventually I got to missing her and her family. I missed something. What are they talking about? I can see so few things on this itty bitty phone. Somebody will have to tell me who we're talking about. Hey Terry, do you? She cracks me up. Who? All right, guys. He's gonna start doing measuring stuff, and it's gonna be much more time in between, so I can be pulling and clipping trees and doing stuff while we're working. Marina from Fearfully Created. Gotta remember that. I feel like I have. Hello! Alright. Yeah, food, water, coffee. I think I'm gonna go into town and see food. Did you hear him? Go into town and get some subs or sandwiches or something. All right, babes, I'm signing off.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
How much do you like it?
Whole bunch.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Say bye, babes.
Bye, babes.
We're gonna sign off, guys. See you Wednesday night.